Heather and Lashana have an intense stare down. Grandpa asks them do they know each other. Angelica tells Grandpa of course they do, stupid. Grandpa claps back at Angelica to watch her mouth, little girl. She's paved the way for queens like her to be here. Angelica just scoffs. Ursula tells Angelica to tone down her attitude. Lashana tells Grandpa they do have a history of competing together. Heather also brings up the fact Lashana punched her. Lashana tells Heather she will happily do it again. Tom Nook sarcastically thanks the queens for congratulating him staying. Eliza Thornberry says to them can they all get along, it's the first time meeting each other. The queens go their separate ways in the workroom. Lashana is visibly angry. Storm, Meg, Eliza and Tom Nook console her. Storm says to her she's only known her one day but it feels like she's known her a lifetime and she's an amazing queen, keep strong and send her ass home. Lashana thanks Storm and all the queens, and they congratulate Tom Nook for staying after that horrible lip sync. They all laugh and bond a lot. Grandpa is approached by Ursula, Fairy Godmother and Duchess. They tell Grandpa not to worry about that little brat, and they all have each other's backs. Grandpa thanks them and tells them she has no respect for the queens who paved the way for her to be here. Ursula agrees and tells Grandpa she was more annoyed that Angelica won the first premiere. Grandpa tells the queens that he won the second premiere and is not worried about her. They all congratulate him and bond a lot. Sarina and Angelica are trying to calm Heather down. Heather can't believe Lashana is here. Heather demands production to remove her with immediate effect. Angelica assures Heather if she lays a finger on her she will be gone. Heather is relieved and tells them it's not just Lashana they got to worry about, it's those old hags as well. Sarina agrees and says they have to go. Angelica said to them they won't last, they don't have enough gas in the tank, and they put their hands out and shout Mean Girl Alliance woo. Grandpa and Lashana win the mini challenge.
Well, I won the first mini challenge of the season. It was a double win, but I still won. I am still so mad that she is here. I don't even want to name her, but I got my good Judy Storm here with me. I've known her one day and she's keeping me sane. I've also bonded a lot with Meg and Eliza. Well, Tom Nook as well. We have become a strong unit.
My fabulous queens, your challenge this week is to serve up a sickeningly stunning design that pushes the boundaries in fashion. Now good luck and don't F it up.
Oh goody, another design challenge. Like I told those queens before, back in my day you had to create your own looks. We didn't have the designers these queens have. I hope one of these younger queens fail, especially that little one. Angela, I think her name was, because she is lacking the charisma to be cartoon's next drag superstar.
Tom Nook, Grandpa, Duchess, Fairy Godmother and Ursula gather round the sewing machines. Tom Nook is sad crying at the sewing machine. Ursula asks him what's wrong. Tom replied he doesn't know how to sew and he really is trying but he can't work the machine. Ursula hugs him and said she will quickly show him the basics he needs to know. Tom gives Ursula a big hug. Ursula tells him she may be a Disney villain but she still has a heart. Grandpa, while sewing, tells her that's the experienced queen in her helping these younger queens. Tom apologizes to Grandpa about snapping last episode. Grandpa tells him it's okay, it's the pressure of this competition. Duchess is frantic at her machine and asks Fairy Godmother for help. Fairy Godmother tells Duchess she cannot take any time away from hers, especially after being in the bottom two last time. Heather, Angelica and Sarina approach Grandpa. Grandpa tells them to go away, he needs to concentrate on getting 2 wins in a row. Angelica tells him, why bother, and she's shocked to see him here. Heather and Sarina laugh. Grandpa is visibly irritated and his fabric gets caught in the sewing machine. Grandpa yells at them for sabotaging his design. The girls just laugh and carry on creating their outfits. Tom Nook offers Grandpa some of his leftover fabric. Grandpa thanks Tom and starts over.
These queens, RuPaul, I've never experienced anything like it, and I've served in the war, but I'm calm. I'm starting over thanks to Tom and his leftover fabric. I think we are going to be good friends.
Meg, Storm, Eliza and Lashana are working on their outfits. They discuss Heather. Lashana tells them how horrid and evil that girl is. Eliza said the same about Angelica and she's seen her at Nickelodeon's after parties and she's a total bitch. Meg tells them she gets a bad vibe from them all and hope to see them go soon. She's sick of the drama already. Storm is silently trying to work on her outfit. Lashana sees her struggling again and offers her help once more. Storm gratefully accepts and tells Lashana she will never forget her help. Lashana tells her of course not, they are now sisters for life and they all bond a lot. The Mean Girl Alliance approach the other queens. Lashana tells them they better back off. Heather tells Lashana her design is hideous, disgusting and a bottom placement. Meg asks them nicely to move. Sarina tells Meg to mind her business. This is Heather and Lashana's moment. Storm gets up from the sewing machine and tells them to get back to their station immediately. The three of them back off. Lashana thanked Storm. Eliza tells her that was a mother moment and that she's mother. Storm just laughed. Lashana and Heather slayed the challenge.
My outfit is amazing, but honestly so is Lashana's. I hate her but I can't deny how talented she actually is. And that's why I tried to sabotage her. I think Grandpa's sabotage worked after I overheard him say he won the last design challenge. Well, Heather is here to win this one.
Oh, I hate that bitch, thinking she can come over here and distract me with her little girl group she got going on, but luckily I got Mother Storm over here and she is not one to mess with. I think I got a chance at winning this one. I hope Storm can also pull it off.
Fairy Godmother, Tom Nook and Sarina had a great performance.
I've made a beautiful design. I'm very happy with it. I put all my focus into my own. I had to tell Duchess she was on her own for this challenge. I don't want to be in the bottom again.
Ursula, Grandpa, Angelica, Meg Griffin, Eliza Thornberry, Storm, and Duchess had a good performance.
Poor Tom Nook. I had to help him. He was sobbing right beside me. I taught him the basics. I think he's got a pretty safe looking outfit. And for myself, I look fabulous. Let's hope the judges feel the same.
Welcome to the judges panel. She is our resident judge. She is Michelle Visage, and our extra special guest judge, cartoon drag race royalty, Mode Squad member and fashion designer, Edna Mode. Now let the judging commence. Heather, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Haha, in your face Lashana. That's one for Heather. Going from a low placement to the win on a design challenge feels right. Thank you, RuPaul.
Lashana and Fairy Godmother, good job, you are both safe.
Well, I am happy. I'm out of that bottom, and Duchess is safe. She didn't need my help after all.
That means, Storm, Grandpa and Angelica, you are the bottom queens. Storm, you are safe.
Thank you so much, RuPaul. Sewing is just not for me, and again without Lashana's help I would have probably been lip-syncing tonight. Thank you, Lashana.
That means, Angelica and Grandpa, I'm sorry my dears, but you are both up for elimination.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
Well, I didn't expect to be here. I won the first design challenge. How can I go from the top to the bottom within an episode? But I'm happy to see Grandpa in the bottom with me. She's going down.
Annoyed to be here, but happy to see Angela in the bottom with me. She should have worried about her own design instead of sabotaging mine. I'm a performer. I've been performing over 30 years. Bring it on.
The lip sync song is Bad Bitch Tip by Lala Ree. Grandpa had a good lip sync. Angelica flopped the lip sync. Grandpa.
Shantae, you stay.
Angelica Pickles.
Sashay away.
Ciao for now, divas. Angelica may be out, but she's never down. Ta-ta.
This is Untucked.
Heather and Sarina are upset. Lashana approaches them and congratulates Heather on her win. Heather tells her to shut up and go away. Storm, Meg Griffin and Eliza Thornberry come over, and Storm tells her accept the congrats. Heather tells her no, and who does she think she is? She's lucky to still be here. If it wasn't for Lashana, they all walk away. Grandpa, Ursula, Duchess and Fairy Godmother congratulate Heather on her win. Heather tells them to leave her alone. She don't want their thanks. Fairy Godmother tells her they were only being nice and that she should have actually won. Heather tells her she must have put a spell on the judges because she looked dreadful. Fairy Godmother and the queens laugh and walk away. Sarina says to Heather, don't listen to them, they are the bitter old lady brigade. Edna Mode walks into Untucked and speaks with most of the queens, and tells them to keep strong. This competition is tough. Edna asks where Violet is. Tom Nook told her she got eliminated. Tom Nook also asks Edna did she happen to make any of Violet's outfits. She didn't mention who made them.